Hey y'all, Biggs here. We have a brand new card, and it's a really unique card that adds other cards to your hand. That card is Bastion, the 4 energy 3 power card that says on reveal, add copies of your other cards here to your hand, set their cost to 3 or set their cost to 2 and power to 3. So you get 2-3 copies of anything that you already have out on the board. Lots of really interesting synergies you can think about, like anything that would fit into like a negative package, especially if you can ramp it out like an Iron Man or a Gore. Being able to get a 2-3 version of that is absolutely insane. You can look at like Victoria Hand, where you can get another copy of Victoria Hand, as well as having that copy get buffed and having any other cards get buffed. Or like there's very clear Cerebro 3 elements to this, right? If you have the Cerebro down in the field, you can play this. Now you have a 2-3 Cerebro in your hand. So lots of different ways that you can go about it. I think that the card is really interesting. I'm excited to mess around with it. I think it's pretty fairly costed at a 4 energy 3 power because the effect can be really crazy. But the version of the deck that I built was really trying to go all in and kind of explore a lot of the different potential synergies with Bastion with this deck that I call Bastion of Hope. General goal of this deck is to pretty much always aim to play Bastion on turn 4. The way that you want to kind of set that up is to either get a Victoria Hand or a Goliath on the board, and then use any of these 3 drops. You could just play a Sage, we could play a Mr. F, we can play a Captain Carter, or we can play a Rocket Recruiting Groot. And then on turn 4, you're going to Bastion those cards up to your hand. And then the 2-3 versions of all these cards are really powerful. 2-3 Sage can just flip a lane for you. A 2-3 Mr. Fantastic is just a 9 power card. Same thing with Captain Carter. You get a 2-3 in the front of the lane. You get to boost everything else back. And a lot of our cards are buffed up even further by Moonstone. So you're getting multiple Victoria's Hands, multiple Goliaths, multiple Mr. F's, multiple Captain Carters, and then Moonstoning one of them can be a huge flip to the lane. We also have Frigga here as an additional backup plan, and then a package to just get some small or interesting cards into our hand. We have Valentina, we have Mirage, and we have Kate Bishop Hawkeye. Very fun, very straightforward deck. You can get some really cool combinations, a lot of things that you have to kind of toy together and piece together to try and use all of your options and things available to you. Definitely probably going to be a tough deck to learn. Not super optimized, but we had a great run with this. We played 14 games, went 7-7, won 4 cubes. Felt generally just really solid. And I feel like if I had like taken some time to like fine tune this and really work on understanding how to get the lines, I think this could definitely be a very competitive deck, and I hope you enjoy these highlights. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. Catch me live at twitch.tv/Banks_plays. Enjoy. You piece! I've had enough. Welcome to the stream. Best of luck to you. This is the field of battle, Yggdrasil. It's very nice for us, especially if we want to do a Frigga setup. And getting Captain Carter down early, obviously, makes Yggdrasil really nice. We can even, like, play the Captain Carter down. If Yggdrasil hits it, then take the Friggler on it. I don't know why I called it the Friggler. I'm sorry. Do this all the time. Bula. Bula, huh? Alright. Just put it here. Set up for Bastion. Let the Nebula get big and scary. We'll be okay. No! Not too shabby. I want to set up Heimdall, I think. I think we can set up a pretty schnasty Heimdall play here. So, if... Oh, because we can't set up anything right, huh? Let's do this, because we want to try and get the Yggdrasil buff. It's very strong. Wow, both landing left is crazy strong. I don't know if Moonstone wins, though. I have no idea. Okay, so Moonstone will copy this. So it'll be 9 itself, and it'll move that 9 here. So it'd be plus 18. Not close to enough, I don't think. What's our play then? Just Heimdall those cards over the left. Hope it's enough, and then hope to win with this. Type beat, I guess. Oh, sure. Viv Vision Fastos. I don't know if this is enough. I don't know how it all works. It's enough! Let's go! Heimdall, my son! Thank you so much for showing up. Oh, we love a good Heimdall win. Yes, we do, folks. Well played, enough. Herbert. Welcome to the stream, Herbert. We have a classic starting conundrum. Do we go Mirage? Do we go Valentina? We had Bastion in hand. We probably want to set down Goliath. But I think just Mirage is fine here. We'll pop Vormir. I don't, you know. Maybe we'll find a random card that we would want to use to pop it. But I think in general, we're probably not going to. We don't really want to frigate. So I think we're just chilling. Like a Bing chillin' type situation. No prio here. I think I want to develop the Rocket Raccoon. And the Groot. Let's do both. We can get the Rocket Raccoon and the Groot. Okay, so now we can move the... Now I can move the Rocket Raccoon and Groot to that location. Make it really annoying for them. Make them do some work. Probably do something like this. We probably want Valentina. Options are always nice. So now them playing anything left, they have to take the Rocket Raccoon and Groot toll. And they have to try and stop the Iron Patriot next turn, which is extra annoying. We're just trying to send it, it would appear. We get there? We do get there. Okay, nice. Do something like this. Make them keep playing the Rocket Raccoon and Groot toll. They would like to. And we're still putting 3 points there, so it's not like they can just like do basically nothing and get it. They actually have to put some work in. Bang. Bang. They do stop it, but I think we're in good position. Moonstone off the top will go crazy mode. That missing the Sage is very important. Moonstone off the top one time, brother. Beautiful. Actually not enough, right? Rick. Moonstone not enough. Only play one card. I guess I should have been looking for Vic Hand. So Moonstone ties left. This will go to 3. This will go to 8. Go plus 12, plus 3. Maybe it's enough. Who knows? Okay. Missouri. That's not a good target. I think we get there. I think we get there. Or maybe it's an exact tie. Isn't it an exact tie? Oh. No, we win! Let's go! Not even close, Herbert! Not even in the same stratosphere, my brother. Holy cow! Well played, Herbler. All right, Sclarific. Welcome to the stream, Sclarific. Another Quinjet on 1. Quinjet might be a good card in this deck. I feel like we get a lot of small things, though. Just really be getting those 1/3s down, but I mean, it could be pretty impactful. Of course, we get the Vic after hitting the Frigg on 4. Of course we do. So just get Cape Bishop down. Because now we can play, like, Pim, Victoria or something, and then Frigate back. Or we can even set up Bastion. My son, I was just talking about you. So if you go Pim, Vic... Next turn, Bastion. Then we're cooking. think. I hope. 2-3 Pimero is probably not that good of a card, huh? It's probably fine. Probably lands in like good enough territory. You like Doc Ock or something? He's got all the Doc Ock cables going. Big cable situation he has going on. I don't know what that means exactly. Awesome Andy. Person put Awesome Andy in their deck. Sick. Really wish that frigate didn't get Icebox, man. We'd be in a... I feel like we would be in a pretty dandy situation, if I could say so myself. Do something like this. We do have Pryos. I mean, it's a 3/6. Oh, that just feels so weak. Maybe use Valentina here. Could make sense. Valentina Pimero could be a pretty solid final play. We should maybe snap here, but we're chilling. I mean, they have Awesome Andy, dude. They can do anything. Octodoom, man, that's a great one. Holy cow. Man, I wish you could play it and have this Pimero not land at a dumb spot. I think it's still probably worthwhile just playing both middle. Go plus 14 there, make them figure the rest out. Yeah, it doesn't seem too fun. Put the onus on them to figure it out. That's generally what I try and think about in these situations. Gambit. That could be really bad. Firelord. Stegron, we're fine, dude. We're A-okay. I don't know if that could have hit anything that would have lost us the game, right? I think we were chilling. Well played, Sclarific. Best of luck to you on the battlefield. Alright, I don't want to use the new card anyway. Thank you so much, Nick Folian Dynamite. You freaking piece. Thank you for thinning my deck, though. The deck thinning will come in handy. One point or another. All right, let's just get the Vican situated. There's a lot of discounts coming. A lot of discounts coming. Opponent snaps, awesome. Let's go here. Okay. A little bit extra energy here. Just did something like this. Tried to hopefully top deck. Top deck a Frigga, hopefully, would be really nice. Wouldn't be that easy. Okay. Hopefully I don't fulfill here. Okay, good. Bang. Bang. Okay. Huge. Huge setup to be already winning here. Make them figure it out. Make them figure it out. And they didn't. I tell you what, they didn't. Well played, Nick Foley Dynamites. GG's. Best of luck to you and yours. All right. Friend of the show, Jimmy Dickens. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. What do we want to set up here? Like Mirage into Sage into Bastion isn't too bad. Plus, then we can get a 2/3 Destroyer. That's exciting. Pretty exciting, I would say. Or we don't. I don't know, man. Anything could happen in this world. We don't have to Bastion. But getting a 2/3 Sage is generally, like, considered quite good. I guess we could Bastion on turn... Ooh, baby. Thank you. It's nice. Love having a Destroyer. Yes, we do, folks. Could also go Vic Dazzler into Bastion. It's kind of neat. Let's set up in case we want a Frigga. Obviously, Shang's a big threat middle. Okay, Captain. Captain Vic. The Moonstone lane waiting to happen, I would assume. I think we just want the Frigga, because we don't really want this Dazzler, right? Go here, too. Okay, we do see the Bastion, right? The 2/3 Shield, 2/3 Vic, 2/3 Carter. Which means no Moonstone right, huh? No Moonstone right is actually very good for us. Go like here. Here. Gets us over the top of Shang middle, because they'd still have to do quite a bit left. Wait, does this win right? Wait, it doesn't win right if they Shang middle. Dang it. Alright, well, let's just hedge our bets then. Let's just go double right then. I think double right's probably the better move in that peculiar circumstance. I'm trying to think if there's any way they can add more points right. It's not like Spectrum? The Spectrum they just lose, right? Yeah, we're chilling. Oh, like, there are ways that they beat it. With, I don't even think... Oh, it does one left. Wow, GG's. Very, very good game. They were able to win middle, huh? Wait, how did this get so big? Because this was created, it was extra big, and this was created, it was extra big, and it got the Captain Carter buff. So we're able to win middle, man. Pretty impressive. Well played, Jimmy. Well played to you and yours. Best of luck to you on the field of battle. Danny! Welcome to stream, Danny. So we definitely want priority going into next turn. So it's either Victoria Hand or Mirage. I think I really like getting Rocket Raccoon situated middle. Which means I won't be able to do Victoria Hand Frigga, so I think we just start with Mirage. We just hope they don't play something bigger than 4, and if they play a 3-cost card, hopefully we get... the hit. Okay. This feels snappable to me. Because now they're going to need Luke Cage once this, Rocket Raccoon and Groot comes down. Also, they're not going to play at middle. They could just Scarlet Witch middle, I suppose. They snapped on us, though, so I guess we'll see. Let's get the Rocket Raccoon and Groot going. Good call out. Your Cerebro belongs to me now. What am I going Hawkeye Vic? Trying to set up for Goliath. They could just go Scarlet Witch middle. Pretty likely play, actually. We'll see what we end up with. Still no Bastion. What, they're going to try and set up to be Cerebro 2 now, is like their plan? Maybe? I don't know. So, if we go Frigga, we'll now be able to play Victoria Hand, Scarlet Witch, Grapple Basic, which is really good. I don't know why I, like, altered my voice like that, by the way. We'll go Frigga on the Vic. Grapple Basic both right, I think makes sense. Then next turn we could do, like, Goliath, Scarlet Witch stuff. Goliath isn't that strong, though, unfortunately. I don't know. We'll just have to see what they do. I mean, they might have Luke Cage. Like, Luke Cage is definitely expected here, unfortunately. But we're just going to have to hope that we can outpower them.
All systems go.
All right. Do this in Praise. We don't really have many other choices for what we can do. They have to play Luke Cage here, man. That's pretty tough. $34 is a lot of points. Yes, dude. Yes! 34 is a whole bunch of points, baby. Things you love to see. GG's to you and to yours, Danny. One day we'll draw Bastion. I promise. Right, Nod. Welcome to stream, Nod. Best of luck to yours. We do have the Bastion set up. We could do Captain Carter. Or we could do Rocket. I'll have to decide what makes the most sense here. Sentinel. Okay, that means it's Cerebro 3, which means they need location change for Necrotia. Spider Island as well. Or how big of a deal that is. Because the problem is Necrotia could hit the Captain Carter lane and make us look stupid. So I probably should have done it on Necrotia. So a bit of a misplay there. Okay, though. We're going to land Bastion left next turn, get another Goliath, get another Carter. All they've done is play 2 Sentinels. That's... If I'm a Cerebro player, I'm not very happy about that situation. So I'm going to hit the snap button. Tell you what, I wouldn't be very happy about it. And then wherever Starlight Citadel lands, we will maybe do like Captain Carter Frigga or something. Maybe just go Sage Hawkeye. Really depends. We really hope the Spider Island lands left. That would be great. Because we're in a pretty dominant position to win there. It's okay. We have like 1 card that's over 4 in our whole deck. Okay, that's great. So now... Still don't have Prio. I want to get Rocket and Groot on this turn. I like getting Captain Carter on this turn, I think. That way they'll need Luke Cage as well, so it kind of forces them to have Luke. Fine. I guess my fear right now is that they just play Cerebro Mystique right. And then we would lose. That'd be my fear. They go Jeff left, Cerebro Mystique right. It's really tough for us to win. But I think that that's kind of their only play. If we were to do this, we would add 12, 18, They go Cerebro Mystique. They go to 927. I think it's enough. I don't know, Cerebro Mystique. The opponent retreats. Not too bad, Nod. GG's. Maybe didn't draw Cerebro. That is probably the biggest linchpin of the deck. But we got our nice snap and had a good time. Love to see it. Well played. All right, Nick Berger, welcome to the stream. This might be the first time we didn't draw a 2-drop on 2, which is very, very annoying because, like, we have a lot of them. We have 5 of them in the deck. Kind of built to make sure that we have something going. It would just be Rocket straight into Bastion, if I can be so honest with you, which is kind of a wild lineup, I'm aware. It might just be the best play. Then we could play Rocket Frigga. Now, is this something I've tried to do multiple times and hasn't worked? Yes. Also, what's cool about getting the Rocket down here is that they'll almost assuredly move the Mercury to the Rocket, I think. Or they'll think about it. Oh, that for dang sure. To make it so that my Rocket, Raccoon and Groot can't move any longer, I would assume, is what they would try and do with the Mercury. And then hopefully feel like they can win on points in other ways. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Nick Berger, what are you thinking? They're probably thinking about that exact play, right? Like, should we move the Mercury or should we wait to move the Mercury left? What's the best choice there? I think they're going to move the Mercury right. Yeah. They forget that I am a bastion of hope. A bastion of power. Bastion of strength. Obvious. Forgot about Mobius. Actually, do this. Yeah, I think I like this better. Son of a bitch. Panicked. Panicked, man. Friggin' panicked, bro. Yeah. Probably lose. I don't know what situation that we win, but Nick Berger, I tell you what, I'm going to make you earn it. I'm going to make you freaking earn it, Nick Berger. That's the one thing I can tell you, because I keep not playing around Negasonic Teenage Warhead. And that might be because I'm washed. It might be because I drove to Chicago last night to watch the Bears throw a 17-6 lead in the fourth quarter. I got to watch the whole thing live. Had to slowly ride a train back across the state. Be sad. Now I'm sitting here running into the only Jeff player in existence. The only one playing Jeff. I did win right. I did win right lane. Lest we not forget, I did win the right lane. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate every single one of you who shows up to watch these videos. It really means a lot. Go Bears. Sorry for being sluggish today. I hope that you enjoyed all the content. And now it's the end of the video. And we're going to hype you up by playing the song. Like and subscribe. You peace.
Binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks. Like and subscribe. Binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks. Like and subscribe.